Clogged arteries are known as atherosclerosis, and this very technical term literally means hardening and narrowing of the arteries. The narrowing is usually caused by a buildup of fatty deposits, cholesterol, and calcium. This prevents blood from traveling through your body, and it is extremely dangerous, but it can be prevented by avoiding certain foods. The first food is saturated and trans fats. These fats are found in red meat, full-fat dairy products, fried foods, and many processed and baked goods. These foods raise LDL levels, which is your bad cholesterol, and it increases the risk of plaque buildup in your arteries. Trans fats have actually been banned by the FDA because of how dangerous they are. But some restaurants still get away with using oils containing some trans fat in their cooking, and companies don't always have to report everything on their nutrition labels. So be very careful and make sure that you are reading the nutrition labels and the ingredients. Stick to extra virgin olive oil when cooking, stay away from fried foods, and avoid anything with partially hydrogenated oils. Okay, next up is sodium, which is essentially salt. So excessive salt consumption can lead to high blood pressure. This basically causes an increased risk of arterial damage. It damages the lining of the arteries, and that can cause inflammation, narrowing, or constricting the tube of the blood vessel, and basically attracting the plaque to form and continue to build. So it is recommended to get no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. The top 3 culprits of high sodium are snack foods, restaurant foods, and breads and baked goods. I know it's all the best stuff, but be careful. Sodium is really dangerous, so keep it in moderation. Another dangerous food group is processed meats. Foods like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, even lunch deli meats, they are all high in saturated fats and sodium, which are the 2 things that we've already talked about. Processed meats combine the top 2 worst nutrients, making them a double whammy of danger. So stay away if you can, and definitely eat them sparingly for the good of your arteries, your heart, and your body. Other foods that are high in animal fat and cholesterol, like dark meat chicken, red meats, egg yolks, organ meats, they will all increase the amount of bad cholesterol in your blood. And we know that at any point of weakness or inflammation in your arteries attracts the cholesterol to build up. This is where the cholesterol comes from these dangerous foods. The more you have in your blood, the more there is available to stick to the walls of your arteries and to stop that blood from passing through. So stay away from those animal products and fatty meats. Foods that are high in added sugars are also extremely dangerous for artery health. High sugar diets can lead to obesity and diabetes, increasing the risk of heart disease and, unfortunately, artery damage. Now, alcohol can also clog your arteries. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to higher blood pressure and other health problems. And remember, talking about high salt intake causes high blood pressure. Well, high alcohol can cause the same damaging effects. Alcohol increases blood pressure just like salt does, which damages the arterial wall, causes inflammation, causes weakness, that then attracts the calcium and cholesterol that floats by to stick to it. And eventually that blockage grows in that weak spot, and then you have a clogged artery with no blood passing through. So the last one I'll mention is fiber, and this is actually when you have a lack of fiber. A diet that lacks fiber, when someone doesn't eat enough fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, can contribute to high cholesterol levels and arterial problems. When we eat fiber, our body cannot break it down. And so that fiber kind of passes through our digestive system and actually binds to bad cholesterol molecules and removes it from our body before it ever enters our bloodstream. This is extremely beneficial and can have really positive effects on our artery health. So make sure that you are eating enough fiber in your diet every day. Also, don't forget, avoid those saturated and trans fats because of the bad cholesterol. Lower your sodium levels and your alcohol consumption. Avoid processed meats, high-fat animal products, and high-sugar foods as well. And your arteries will stay clear and allow blood to pass through them freely to reach all parts of your body. That is all I have for you today. I hope this was simple and helpful and that you can take some of that information and use it for the good of your health. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more simple solutions, and I will see you next time.